Daniel slumped into his chair, the weight of disappointment pressing into his shoulders. The office bustled around him, phones ringing, keyboards clattering, colleagues congratulating Mark, the new project manager. The promotion Daniel had prayed for was gone. He'd wanted it so badly. Nights spent on overtime, weekends sacrificed, prayers whispered in the quiet of his car. God, let this be my breakthrough. He had pictured himself in that corner office, finally able to provide the life he'd promised his wife, Sarah. But now, all he felt was bitterness. That evening, Sarah welcomed him with a smile. Her embrace was warm, but the frustration in Daniel's heart wouldn't let him rest. I worked hard for this, Sarah. I prayed for this. She listened patiently and then said, maybe God has something better. We don't always see it. Daniel forced a smile, but the words sounded empty. He had heard them before. Days turned to weeks, and resentment grew. Daniel distanced himself from prayer, convinced God wasn't listening. One Saturday, as he took a walk to clear his head, he noticed a small crowd run down neighborhood. Curious, he wandered closer. A group of volunteers was handing out food and supplies to struggling families. Hey, could use an extra pair of hands. Hands, called a familiar voice. It was Mark, the new project manager. Surprised, Daniel joined in. For the next few hours, he helped unload boxes, serve meals, and listen to stories of hardship. For the first time in weeks, he felt a lightness, a sense of purpose. On the drive home, Mark asked, ever thought about doing more of this? I've been thinking of starting a non-profit program. Could use someone with your leadership skills. Daniel hesitated. He had always envisioned success in suits and boardrooms, but he realized how alive he felt that day. After a silent prayer, his first in weeks, he accepted. Months later, standing smiling children and grateful families, Daniel felt a peace he had never known. The corner office seemed insignificant now. God hadn't given him what he prayed for. He had given him what he needed. In that moment, Daniel understood. Sometimes, unanswered prayers are blessings in disguise.